There's an old legend about a treasure of bags of gold buried long ago in Coyote Canyon in the 1880s. Many men came searching for it, among them 2 grizzlied prospectors who had spent their lives in the vain hunt for the one big strike that would make them rich.
This map you made us buy, Bert, looks like another phony one.
Jehoshaphat, Al, my pick just struck something heavy like.
Like gold? Keep digging. Easy, Bert, easy. You'll break the bags. The gold dust will come out and blow.
Look, Al, if you don't like the way I'm doing it, do it yourself.
Al, you miserable polecat. You're trying to cripple me?
I put up with you for 30 years, Bert, and all I got to show for it are the calluses on my fingers.
And on your brain.
Gold bags phooey, just a rock. As worthless as that map you bought with our money.
I bought? You were the one who...
Ooh.
I should never listen to your advice.
Hey! I'll forgive you, Al, but only because of all the years we've been grubbing a living together.
Now look, it's gonna start pouring rain any minute, and no shelter within miles.
What about the abandoned mine shaft? But you're too dumb to think about that. Minutes later.
Another place where we wasted a heap of time looking for gold. Whoever worked this shaft took out the last speck of gold.
I'm not so sure.
Did we find anything when we tried digging here last year?
No, but I got a funny feeling that the bags of gold were hidden here. Here, where no one would figure it was worth poking around.
Here? You're loco.
You've been insulting me for 30 years, but that's one insult too many.
Get out.
After you apologize, you foul-mouthed prairie dog.
Bert, back off fast. Look, boards. Why in thunderation would such carefully nailed up boards be hidden behind dirt?
Unless something valuable was hidden behind these boards. Let's have a look-see. Quickly, their tools splinter aside the boards, and then... Gold! Sacks of it! We found the hidden treasure!
Mine! The treasure's mine at last!
Yours? Haven't we been calling ourselves partners all these years?
But it was my boot who uncovered the boards.
Your boot? But it was my idea coming in here! For a silent moment, the friendly enemies glared at each other over their 6-shooters. Let's stop acting loco. There's enough to make us both rich for life. Let's divide the gold sacks.
One for me.
And one for me. Soon.
Did you ever see so much gold at one time in your whole doggone life?
No, but there were too many bags for our mule to carry 'em all in one trip. How can we leave such a treasure?
You could ride into town and fetch a wagon.
And find that you had hidden all the gold and skedaddle to dig it up later?
That's it. We'll bury our own half of the treasure. We'll make our own maps. And then we'll head for town together, buy a wagon, and come back and dig up our hidden treasures.
The next day.
No nary sign of Bert stooping around, but I won't bury all my gold bags in one spot. I'll hide them 3 places, marking them secretly on a map, and then only I will ever find them.
In another part of Coyote Canyon. Haven't seen Al poking around to see where I'm hiding the gold, but even if he spots one hiding place, I'll still have plenty of gold stashed away in 2 other hiding places. Later. Finished?
Yeah, let's put our samples and maps in the saddlebag and get moving.
And so they headed for town. When we each come back here with our wagons to collect our hidden gold sacks, we'll be rich, partner. But 2 days later... Funny, that mule drifted into town all alone. Who owns him?
Those 2 prospectors, Al and Bert.
Look, sacks of gold!
Holy cow, the 2 old-timers discovered the lost gold of Coyote Canyon. But what happened to them? These 2 maps must show where to find the gold, but I don't see a mark on them. I can't read.
Their own code, I reckon. You can bet they can read those maps. But Al and Bert were never seen again. It was as if they both vanished off the face of the earth. Their maps passed through many hands. The clues are on this paper. If only...
We know there's gold yonder. Someday, someone's going to find it. But who and how?
You can find it. Just follow these rules.
Hey everyone, I'm Jake.
And I'm Owen.
And we're playing Lost Gold. So we've hidden our gold under each other's mats, secretly without the other looking. And like you said, we have a metal detector.
Yep. We roll dice, and that's how many squares we can go over. and we don't see it, and we slide it over slowly, and then we look, and if it's red, on those squares we went over, there's gold.
Yeah, because this thing has a little magnet, and the gold is magnet. Oh, sorry, I ruined the magic for the kids. It's not real gold, kids, sorry. But so the magnet will reverse the polarity, put it up, and then when you put it there, I think it rejects it and sends it back to the top. Those Nerf balls look sweet.
Those are old school Nerf balls. This is from the 70s.
I know, like, look at the graphics. Just like the way they do the Nerf letters. I mean, that could be a classic rock album.
I believe we roll to see who goes first.
Good, because I go first.
4 or 5 and 6. 6 stayed gray, so there's no gold in those 2 spaces.
1.
The 1 square to check.
Should I just go? Oh, it's gray.
Ooh, 6.
I forgot there was that many number on the dice.
2, 4, 5, 6. We'll go back before I Oof, says nothing.
That's good though, right?
Yeah, nothing's in the bottom.
6. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do it Owen style. Go back way across. And nothing.
You don't be hindering my gold finding there. I'll shoot you in the face.
Go get 1,000 ounces.
I could get 200,000 ounces.
They were so close to getting 2,000 ounces. All they had to do was get 199,000 ounces more. Alright, doing the whole 7 spread.
70s.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
You left it open.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
It was a joke.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
You can do it once.
That's right. You can do it once. Oh, it's red.
ooh.
It's red on these 5. I don't know. All right, so let me try to reset this first.
Go look at my map. Start. 1, 2, 6.
Where'd you start?
I said correct. Oh, it turned red.
6. Wow. Use a stick. Wear some rubber gloves too. Make sure we're good. So we got a big 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's red.
Did you feel it that time?
I did not feel it.
I'm gonna lose my gold. But I can always just shoot him in the face. Steal the gold.
Is that what happened in the comic? Well, what are we talking about? Like when they go down to South America to get the gold?
I was, oh, good job, buddy. I'm very proud of you. You turn around, shoot you in the back. And I go, I got gold favor. 3.
And then you're gonna go. Okay. 209, sweet. I don't really remember where I put mine, so.
You're definitely in the right area. I know that much.
4. I feel like the Hulk trying to play with a Fabergé egg. So I'm gonna do 7 and 8, and I'm gonna do B through C. And it looks surprisingly good. Alright, just did 7 and 8, B through C. And it is still red, so I can get the A's out of there.
6.
You know what dice I like better? The boggle dice. You don't have to worry about it going anywhere, you just kind of clicked it. No! It is an open one. Oh.
I wonder what you're part of.
Me too. 6.
Can you use the computer?
I'm gonna use my open one. Ooh, there it goes.
Oh, you did the open one?
Yeah, that was my open one.
I feel like my board's really high.
It's a little warped. You think that's making it not read the gold? That's gonna be really sad.
Guess we'll find out, because I'm gonna look when I'm done.
Yeah,
just X's over everything.
got a big 4. I'm gonna use one of them.
Close that window.
Close that window. Well, it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna only use one.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it
It
on
does matter.
F11. Can I guess now?
Yeah, if you want to.
Alright. Your stink didn't have the numbers underneath, but I'm gonna say,
Oh, there's no numbers underneath?
yeah, F11, B7,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, F11.
Nope.
What? They flipped on me to red there! Son of a bitch!
It's F9.
They flipped on me to red! This piece of shit bubble breakout was not really!
What were your other guesses? Let's see how wrong it is.
Well, B7
B7. That was right.
and D3, where I actually felt it flip.
That was right.
Well, that I set it down. I checked it was gray. I set it down there. At least I think I did, and it turned red. God damn it!
It says I actually automatically won.
There you go.
Just call out the locations, but remember, if you're not correct in locating all 3 treasures, you lose and your opponent automatically wins. Good treasure hunting!
Good treasure hunting. Don't kill each other after the game.
I win!